So, you seem to like my escape method for Poseidon's Vault. So, well, yeah, Scenes Fan fixed it, and it's no longer usable. Although in his map download he didn't fix it, I have a method today that is pretty much, it's very difficult to fix. And I guess it could be fixed, but it's, again, very difficult. And, yeah, let's get right into it. So, first thing you want to do is obviously call the guard so that he can open up the portal for you to go through into the prison. And of course, you're the one breaking the prisoner out, and what you'll need is one thing I like to call the escape box. And this box pretty much consists of, well, sponge, lava bucket, okay, a bunch of milk, pickaxe, and axe. And I will obviously need to get this up. So, oh no. So, yeah, I obviously can't pick that up as I have mining fatigue 3, which is really annoying, but that's why I'm going to get a new one from my ender chest. Go through, quickly drop it on the ground, and, yeah, put all your items in the shulker box, have some fake items on you, you know, send them through, and, you know, make sure to be killed and everything, do everything the guard's doing, and then once you're finished, he will send you over on the bridge, but before you go, make sure to pick up this, shulker box. And don't show it, obviously, but this will essentially allow you to smuggle them in, and yeah. So the prisoner will be sent through the glass doors, and essentially, well, they'll get sent across and walk and follow the guard and get bed trapped, of course, but this can be easily fixed later by setting their spawn. So next, they will go through here and essentially get here, and, well, the guard will disable the drown so that they can sleep. They can lay in the bed, leave the bed, place down the shulker quickly, get the sponge, catch the guard off guard, drink the milk bucket, set your spawn, or make sure your spawn's set, and break the bed, place the lava, and then burn the prisoner, and you, and now you're at spawn. And you're out of the prison that you were just held in, or visited, I guess. So, not really much, in my opinion, that you could do to fix this. The only thing I can think that they could do is probably maybe, like, replace some stuff with glass or make a composter chamber, but that would all be too, like, difficult to do without getting in the way of other things and providing other escape methods. So, the more features you add, in my opinion, the more able you are to escape. So, doing something like that is really going to affect the prison, and obviously putting glass here isn't going to help because there's going to be lava, but just an idea, I guess. There aren't too many ways you could really fix this. One of the ways I was thinking is, as you can see, there are hopper minecarts just over here, just like that. And I was thinking that you could extend this hopper line over here, all across the scale of this entire room, just like this, and have it all have hopper minecarts on top, obviously, so that they'll pick up your stuff. Or anything you try and drop will automatically be picked up and put in the smuggle chest. So, they'll pretty much have foiled your plan. But it's gonna be hard to add, because there's obviously, like, I guess there's a torch here, that doesn't really need to be here, and if you go over here, there's some mechanisms over here, like a torch or something could power a hopper. I don't know, maybe there's one over here. It's just kind of complicated, like, to try and do something like that. Such a big change, you know? And it's really difficult, because they could also have they could throw it on the stairs, they could throw it, like, on the bed, because it would be picked up as easily, like, there's this trapdoor here, or, like, it's complicated, alright? It'll be really hard for them to add something like this, because it's such a big feature, and there'll obviously be things that they can escape with, probably, if he does add this. Yeah, I mean, he originally did add a grindstone right here, or I don't know if it's here or here, but he added a grindstone, so my last escape would have been pretty much impossible to do, so there was some confusion, though, over my team escape. And the problem with that is people are confused on how I got the chorus fruit. Well, honestly, I don't really know, okay? I went into this thinking that the guard would go through the portal, you would chorus fruit while standing here, and you'd be brought past the guard's chamber or whatever, right? And you'd be sent into this redstone. And the problem with this is that, like, it partially works, but it doesn't work. It's not gonna work because the guard's gonna be right there, and they're gonna be able to get to you. So, doing something like that, especially being able to teleport in here and kill in the drowned, it's very unlikely that you're able to do it with chorus fruit. It's just a possibility. Chorus fruit is always gonna be a possibility, and it's gonna be very difficult for them to fix it. So, in my opinion, chorus fruit and well, this is probably the only way you're going to be able to do it. And some people had an escape where you go in here, and where is it? Right over here. And you use these slime blocks and insta-break them to go up here. And there's armor stand. No, there's a sign here. It says something. Anyway, and they use this and essentially go up these slime blocks and then get into the chamber over here. And even though that will work, theoretically it could work, it's just, you could easily just use milk and like you could have shulker boxes full of milk and just get straight in by mining. Like, you wouldn't have to do anything special like that. You could just mine in the ceiling, which would be the easiest way, because once you mine this block, you're in this big area here where you can just keep mining down, and then just keep mining, you know? Keep on mining. Yeah. The other thing you could do is, I guess you could disable this, and there is a glitch, I believe, where you respawn and your bed breaks if you keep dying so fast, but I don't know if it'll work with, something like, drowning, because you drown so slowly. So another thing I was thinking they could do is maybe do a manual search or something farther in here to see if the prisoner has smuggled any kind of items in, or the visitor, you know? Like, once they set their spawn trap or something, you know, they could trap them in here, do a manual search, and once they respawn and they can confirm that they have no items on them, then they'll let them pass and continue to the main cell. And actually, I think that could be probably the easiest way to do it, because instead of adding hopper minecarts all over the floor, I think it's a lot easier, and it's, yeah. Alright, so I know this video is really short, but I really don't want to add too much to this, because adding anything will obviously make it really pointless, and add some random stuff at the end isn't going to help with the video quality. So I guess I'm just going to keep it short, and that's pretty much the escape. I don't have to go over the security features or anything, because, well, if you watched my last video, then you probably have already seen them, or if you watched Scenes Fans video. Or, I mean, if you need a quick recap, then just watch my latest video where I did a quick breakdown of all of the escape features that will prevent you from getting out. Alright, thank you guys for watching the video, and if you like it, then make sure to like the video, and if you don't like it, then dislike the video. And, yeah, if you really like this type of content, then you can subscribe, and, yeah, see you later. Probably not.